Let's learn how to warp your text. Sounds really cool, right? Well, in another life, I really believe that I was a bike shop owner. My uncle is a shop owner in Switzerland. He sells electric bikes, and I always thought that would be so cool. So I'm going to type in the name of my bike store, Phil's Bike Store. Super creative, right? So to warp this text, we can use this button right here. Select your text, hit that warp text button. This brings up a little window with some style options. We can create an arc. We can create an arc, lower arc, where the top is flat but it bulges down. Or the opposite, upper arc with the bottom not bulging as much. We can do a double arc if we have multiple lines. We can do different shapes, shell, lower, flag, all kinds of cool different types of effects. So let me just go back to my standard arc. And then we can edit this. So we can change it from horizontal to vertical. We can then change the bend ourselves. We can adjust the distortion if we want it to go sort of inside or away from us. And same with the vertical distortion. Bend it back, bend it forward. So these are some cool tools that you can use to warp your text. And then if you select OK, take our move tool, we can move this around. I'm just going to drag this fireworks shot right here, increase the size, press return, and drop it down beneath Phil's Bike Store. All right, so this Phil's Bike Store looking pretty darn cool. If I want to go back and edit the warp, I can just select the text tool, make sure this text is selected, go back into my warp text tool, and I can make any adjustments I want. I think I got to make this a white text, so let me just select this layer, choose white. That's looking pretty darn funky. Maybe if this was a store in the early 2000s, this would be a great logo for that. But it doesn't look great, and I think one reason is it doesn't really stand out from the background too much. So what we're going to do in the next lesson is learn how to add some style to our text.